place. All this week, he's headed for Michigan and a special series of one-tank trips. He starts tonight with a visit to Michigan's Little Bavaria.
You don't have to fly to Europe this year to enjoy some of the sights and sounds of Europe. You can drive to Michigan next door and visit America's Little Bavaria, Frankenmuth. Frankenmuth is considered to have the most authentic Bavarian architecture in the United States. They claim to have the world's largest cuckoo clock. It houses Benning's Bavarian Clock House. Every half hour, visitors are serenaded with music as the figures begin to move. And here at the Frankenmuth factory, you can sign up for a course in pretzel twisting.
Then we're going to cross our hands over our heart. With our crossed hands, we'll pick up our ends of our pretzel and make one twist. Then we're going to do this the second time, and the second cross represents our parents' union in marriage. Okay. Then we'll pick up our...
I don't think Ruth had ever had a student quite as uncoordinated as I was. But we finally got the pretzel made. By the way, the word pretzel comes from the Latin meaning little reward. Of course, the best part about successfully completing a course in pretzel twisting is tasting them. They're good. Good pretzel. Best pretzel I've ever had, because I made it. Throughout this friendly town, there are many discoveries to be made, from the paddle wheel boat that carries tourists up and down the Cass River, to the lovely white carriages pulled by huge draft horses that offer tours of the town. The covered bridge that spans the Cass River and leads to the Bavarian Lodge, a lodge looking for all the world as though it had just been transplanted from someplace in the Bavarian hills. And then there is the food. Mountains of chicken and German dishes served family style by waitresses and waiters wearing authentic costumes of Austria and Bavaria. Thousands eat here every day during the tourist season, and with one taste, it's not hard to believe that you might be in Europe instead of nearby Michigan. This is the newest tourist attraction here in Frankenmuth, Michigan, a replica of the Memorial Chapel in Austria where the famous Christmas carol, Silent Night, was written and first performed. The chapel was built by the family who operate the Bronners Christmas Wonderland. It started on a visit to Europe by the store founder, Wally Bronner.
He was in Austria, in Oberndorf, Austria, as a matter of fact, which is just north of Salzburg, and he saw that they had a chapel over there called the Silent Night Memorial Chapel, and it was dedicated on the site where the original church was, where Silent Night was first composed and sung.
That was 1976. It took 15 years of planning to make the idea a reality. The Memorial Chapel opened just last year. Admission is free. Bronners, of course, is already a tourist attraction with 5 acres of Christmas decorations under one roof. They are the world's largest Christmas store and attract probably as many visitors who just come to look as they do customers. Frankenmuth, Michigan, a place you can have a European vacation and don't even have to leave the country. It's just a one-tank trip away. I'm Neil Zerker, News Center 8.